Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you ever made homemade pasta from scratch? If you haven't, then maybe it's time to change that. So let's roll up our sleeves and let's go. 2 ingredients, all-purpose flour and eggs. The recipe is super simple to learn. 1 egg for every 80 grams of flour, which will be about 1 portion of pasta. I make some space, and since I'm making pasta for 2, I drop in 2 eggs. I beat the eggs with a fork and then I start incorporating the flour into it little by little. No need to add salt in the dough, just make sure to boil the pasta in salted water. Once you get this pasty consistency, then you can start kneading the dough with your hands until it's perfectly smooth. It'll take a little bit of time. Use the palm of your hands like this and turn it around a few times. Once it's ready, cover the dough in saran wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes because otherwise you may struggle to roll it out properly. 30 minutes later, sprinkle some flour in the counter and start rolling out the dough with a rolling pin. It has to be quite thin, like half a millimeter. The trick is to never give up on rolling the dough. Keep doing it, take a break if you need, and just keep making it as thin as possible. You basically know that it's thin enough when you put your hand underneath and you can kind of see it through. At this point, sprinkle some flour on top and fold the dough onto itself, just like that. And at each fold, add some more flour to avoid that it sticks together. The great thing about this dough is that you can make all kinds of different types of pasta with the same dough. It just depends on how wide you cut the stripes. So for example, a few types are like fettuccine, which are the thinnest one. Then if you cut it a little bit wider, it will be tagliatelle, and then pappardelle, and so on. I'm making tagliatelle, so I'm cutting the stripes of about 0.7 centimeters. You don't have to use a ruler, just make it of the width you like. Now pull them apart and fold them into a bunch of nests. The beauty of homemade pasta is that it cooks way faster than dried pasta. When the water is boiling, add a good amount of salt and then drop in the pasta for about 2 to 3 minutes. Stir it up every once in a while and then drain it. You can serve it with your favorite type of sauce. I made this mushroom cream pasta that was so good. I'll share the recipe with you soon. To store the fresh pasta, you can freeze it in a container and then cook it directly from frozen. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to make egg pasta. If you're interested, a while ago I posted another recipe to make homemade pasta with just flour and water. So feel free to check that out. I'll leave it linked down below. Also, like always, if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel for new recipes. See you next time. Bye!